Okay, so since it is right at 11, I want to just go ahead and jump right in um, because we are in Q4 and it is kind of a crazy busy time this year. I don't know if you've noticed this with Amazon yet, but people have been told to shop earlier. So you may have already started to see surges in sales and things like that. So if you're starting to see that, that is always a great thing. Normally in the past, we've always seen, it's closer to right around Black Friday, it starts to get crazy right up until Christmas. It's just a lot crazier then. But yeah, so people have been told to shop early. And it's funny because if you're shopping on Amazon, and I personally shop on Amazon too, then you'll notice things have been actually getting here quite fast. But people are concerned about shortages, which could very well be the case. We do know brands are having manufacturing for some people is an issue. So it is always a good thing to kind of take advantage of that. So, okay. So I'm excited about this month's webinar because video is something that is really going to help you take sales to the next level. I know that that is an important thing for most brands. When I'm talking with brands, I always ask, what is your goal overall? And without a doubt, it's always, I want to grow sales. So I'm Becky with ClickFluency. I'm going to share a little bit more about us in just a minute, but yeah, I am really excited to talk about this. And another thing I'm really excited about, I don't know if any of you were aware, but Amazon has an annual conference and I was able to attend that virtually last week. And they have a lot of new exciting features that are coming up. So make sure to pay attention inside your Seller Central portal because they're trying to really make it robust in their reporting and their data that they're giving you so that you can continue to leverage sales. So that's not necessarily just related to video, that's overall, but that is a really exciting thing because Amazon is really seeing the value that their third-party sellers bring. So as brands continue to understand the value of having a presence on Amazon, Amazon is seeing that is really important to help them to be successful because third-party sellers are surpassing, sales right now, as opposed to even like first-party vendor central. So that's just a side note. I don't know if you had a chance to attend Amazon Accelerate or anything like that, but there was some good content and helpful information. And I am excited about the direction that they're taking. I think they shared over like 100 new things in the last year that they added inside of your Seller Central dashboard. Some of these things are still in pilot, which means it's not always available to everyone at first. So if you don't see certain things, that's just, keep that in the back of your mind. But anyways, okay. So let's now jump into the good stuff. So this is where we're actually going to start talking about video and using it in your Amazon marketing strategy. So obviously, you definitely want to use it. You may sometimes feel like, well, I haven't been doing this. Am I too late in the game? It is never too late for video. I think now is a better time than ever because a lot of things that were once in beta have actually slowly started moving out of beta, meaning if at one point certain things weren't available to you, like video ads that I'm going to talk about later, within your advertising console, now these things are opening up to more brands and more accounts. So a lot of times I mentioned earlier that sometimes Amazon will have new things that they launch, but they will be like in a pilot or they'll be in a beta, meaning that they're only rolling it out to specific accounts. And then they slowly start opening it to more. So anytime you see the word beta above anything within your Seller Central, that means it's not necessarily available to anyone. They are testing it out. They are trying to see if that is something that they're going to use. So now is definitely a great time for video. We are seeing really good results with videos just across the board, just to let you know too. And I'm going to share specifics when I talk about the case studies, but I definitely think it's a great time for video. So really going back to, for most brands, everyone always wants to, how can I continue to grow sales? Even if you're doing good on Amazon, pretty well on sales and things like that. There's always more that you can be doing. So this is really going to help you for a few different reasons. Even though a lot of it has now moved out of beta, a lot of brands are still not adapting this and not using this as an opportunity. And we are seeing that there is a really solid return on investment. And when I share the case studies, that'll make a little bit more sense too. But, you know, video ads, just when you look, if you type something in on Amazon, depending, let's say you're on desktop and you scroll down, you'll start to see a video play. That, you know, is a video ad. And it's like goes across the whole width when you're looking on desktop, and there's no audio, but you can actually see the video playing. This is something that, even though it's available, a lot of times brands are there's just so much, right, to do on Amazon. It can feel overwhelming, but this is something that you definitely want to leverage. And you also want to do this to map out really that strategy to avoid those mistakes and those pitfalls that I'm going to share about video content. And I'm going to get some specifics on ways that, you know, there could be mistakes with videos. And then it'll also help really build your momentum and awareness that resonates with your customers. Now, to this point, you really want to also, with your videos, you usually don't want to just do one. You want to see what is resonating with your customers on Amazon. What is leading them to click? What is leading them to watch most of the video, if not all the video? What is leading to more sales if it's an ad on video, or even also video within your product listing, because there's a few different places you can use it.